let's see if, oops, what was that? If I am logged in my chat. Yeah. Okay, great. Hello. So I have a small box with a lot of finished objects. So I come to an end like so. And I cut off my yarn. Where's the needle? And I'm just taking them onto my needle and pulling my threads through, and I remove the stitch markers and the needle. So my counting stitch markers, so 1, 2, and 3. So the needle. And then I am putting it into my nearly finished objects box, and this box is quite full. So the lid doesn't fit properly, and it only closes because it's these snap-on lids, but well, as you can see, it's quite full, and mostly socks are in there. So I come to, well, where do I put the lid, because I will need this box opened. It came to an end, and I need to finish some socks. So a lot of socks do have the stitch counters in, and yeah, I need to finish some socks and weave in some yarn. So some ends. Weaving in some ends. So let's start with a sock. Oh, and by the way, you are seeing a counter here. Mini socks. Okay, that doesn't work. You can't read it because now you can. Okay, don't need this. So you are seeing a counter there. Mini socks. And I mean this small socks. So these are socks I am using to to empty my stash, to do something with my leftover yarn from all these socks I'm knitting, and it's working. We are now having a refillable advent calendar for the whole family, and if I finish if I finish this counter, I will have for each family member enough socks to wait for Christmas. Okay, so that means I have to end a few projects. So, and the idea came from, because, well, we are a family of 6 and it's a lot of trash we are producing with all these advent calendars, a lot of plastic trash. And so it's a win-win situation, kind of, because I can work a bit on my stash get rid of all these leftovers, little they were not so little. I was able to knit a few socks out of the leftovers. So yeah, it was kind of good idea to fill these socks. Last year well, the children all had one, and my husband and I, we shared one. And that meant to put twice the amount into one sock. And that was, yeah, they are quite big. You can fill them up a lot. And we had a lot of fun last year. I put for each and every one a little piece of chocolate inside of this. And a 3D puzzle piece for each. So yeah, that was quite a funny idea, because the closer we came to Christmas, the better we got to know what we had in our calendar, what kind of a puzzle. And that was quite fun. At the end we had a very nice gingerbread house, and it had some lights in it, and it was cute. So, and these socks are only finished if they have this golden band inside, this golden yarn for closing. So, and I'm measuring it, so, and like so. That was a lot of fun last year, and we definitely do this year again. And I have quite a few ideas. Let's see what we can expect this year. At least it's not that far to Christmas. So, haha, only 30 to go. But we have a lot more in this bag. So let's see. Oh, 3 are lying on top. So let's grab them all and do the steps together. Oh, that's quite good going. I just needed some motivation to do all this weaving in ends, and I had so many small yarn leftovers, and I wanted to get rid of them all. It was, yeah, it was, I just put everything into this box and was like, oh yeah, I finished them later. Let's start a new sock, because I had quite a good go with them. But it ended up that I didn't finish any any sock for weeks. So yeah, do you see? So, but at least I can do it now. So, yeah, them are not used so much, so let's put a knot in there. So at the end, it's not taking that long time to weave in the ends. And at the beginning of the year, I was like, okay, every time I finish an object, I will not start a new one until I have finished it, really. So if I haven't finished it and if I haven't woven in the ends, I will not start new socks. Yeah, it didn't went well. Otherwise, my box wouldn't have been so full. Oh, no, that was too wide. Oh, no, that was the wrong. Again, that was the wrong direction. So, and actually I wanted to make a YouTube video, but talking only to a camera felt kind of weird to me. So if this is now going well, and I like the stream at the end, maybe I put it on YouTube. Or maybe not. I have no idea. So, that's it. So where does this... So, okay. We can change the counter. Hopefully. A bit. So I've seen well, I counted my I thought I was nearly finished, but I wasn't, because my family decided if we have our own calendar and we lighten up our advent wrench. I guess wrench is the correct word for it, with all the candles on it. We're lighting it up a few days before, because the first advent is most of the times a bit earlier than the 1st of December, and they decided, oh yeah, let's do it. Let's have our first sock then on the 1st of Advent. That meant I had a lot of socks to knit. Because this year the 1st Advent is very early in November, and I need for each person 5 more socks. And that's why I have, oh, I've forgotten this. And that's why I have not 1 sock left, because I counted it and I have 1 sock in my box less than I need for the normal advent calendar, but I need 30 more for, yes, doing this. Well, I do not know if we can do it this year, but at least, well, why not starting a new tradition? Let's try it. Well, and maybe we cannot do it this year, but maybe next year. well, it depends on how quick I am. But on the other hand, I do have this coat which I want to sew, and I wanted to hand stitch it entirely. And I'm still with my mock-up. So yeah. There's a lot to do, lots of projects. Oh, and I do have this this stranded color knitting jumper top down on my needle. So yeah. This is, oh, don't see, where did I come? Blue is a difficult color. Where does it come from? From there, I guess. Doesn't matter. Oh, no, I need to secure it. Where does it come from? So if I, from there, okay. I need to secure it. At least 2 stitches. And where can I? There I can. I have forgotten what I was talking about. No matter. Yeah. I was concentrating too much. Blue is a difficult color. It's not going down. There you go. Okay. So I am, well, four socks, 4 mini socks. Oh, that's really, really nice. Okay, that's not working. Okay. No, doesn't want to. So, ooh, losing my end. But the idea with these mini socks is a really good idea, and because all of the kids have their own socks and they got remembered all the socks I have, not all, but a few socks I have knitted them over the last years. So now I am measuring this, and I take this as a measure here. So okay, so 1, no, so, and 2, and I need 3. and 3. So I take one aside for later reference. So, and at least 4 mini socks can go into the Christmas box. That was a hair. Okay. Yeah, that's long enough to tie a bow. It feels really good. I'm glad that I did. That I did that I what is the English word for that? That I decided to empty my nearly finished objects box. And I do have 2 shorts in it, down at the bottom, underneath all those socks. And oh yeah, yarn cozies. I made some ball bags. What's that? Isn't it going? Ta-da! So, that's why I don't have so many socks in one color at the moment. So, 4 mini socks. 4. So, this was my son's socks, and these 3 are, well, I guess it was like so. That was the shape of, I guess it was like so. Was it? Yeah, I guess so. From my daughter's socks. But she knits her socks by herself, and I only get her leftovers. So yeah, here is a yarn cozy, and the ends are already finished, and I only need to crochet to crochet this. So this is my son's pattern. So I put the color he has chosen into this yarn cozy, and so I know which color he would like to have. So okay, it was a color of my socks, and but he gets his color is then in this yarn cozy. So but no, and this is one of my yarn cozies. So this is my pattern. This is the pattern I'm knitting for my socks, and it looks nice. So let's finish off these ends. Okay. I can go this way, I guess. Yeah, I can go this way. And there, and or I go there and there. Try to go diagonal, but it's not that easy at the beginning of the yarn cozy because, well, you start with 8 stitches and yeah, okay, here you go. You start with 8 stitches and then increase every row so that you, yeah, that will do. It's not a garment. I hope so. I have to block someone because he wanted to offer me promotion for my channel, followers, views, chatbots. Yeah, not interesting. Okay, blocked. So let's go further. So, oh, and I have to, yeah, because I finished this here. So I have to, because it is worked in a spiral, you have this gap and you have to, I have to close this gap, and I guess it's, no, it's not easy. I'm going here. And I'm connecting these. Okay, yeah. Okay. I guess. Okay, it's only 5 stitches a row. So I'm okay, these are quite fiddly. So. Now you can see. I can see, at least. So, and here are holes. This and this is a hole. Okay. So I can't. Let's see where this ends. So, guess that's okay. Yeah. And I will tie a knot. So this yarn cozy is finished, and I can choose a color, and I have, oh no, I also have to crochet. Okay, so these two are not finished yet, nearly finished. Oh, I have another yarn cozy. This was a test and it was too white. It's too white, but it needs some, oh, and here I tested, oh, what's that inside? Oh, here you go, you see. But here I tested, well, I hope you can see it, I tested a sock pattern which I saw on YouTube, and I didn't like it. The children didn't like it, so it didn't become a family pattern, because every family member has now similar sizes in socks, and I can't really. There is no way I can see after washing which sock belongs to whom. At least sometimes I remember the color I knitted for the child, or for my husband, or for me, but it ended up in chaos. So yeah, I'm winding my sock yarn into these balls, and then I am just, yeah, it's cute. It's cute. So, and then this is closed, and with some crocheted ribbon, just slip stitches, and then closed. So this is mine, and I only have to figure out, I have to find the sock, the matching sock yarn. I hope I haven't put it into a yarn magic knot ball. But I guess the light here is too, no, I have to finish this under my sewing light. So just removing all these stitch markers. So this is a sock from my husband, and he got a 3 knit and 1 purl pattern. Very easy to knit. This is a good TV sock because you don't have to remember that much. This one goes into here, back there. So, okay. So let's, yeah, and this is a nice bright color, so it's not too bad. And I don't know if you hear, because my microphone, if I'm silent, my microphone still bumps around. It's quite windy outside, and I'm not sure how much you can hear. I hope it's not too bad. So. Okay. Let's go back inside, and now you can see it from, it looks nice though on this side. Yeah, it's quite nice. It lies a bit better. It fits a lot, no, it fits a bit better as a sock which is knitted only knit stitch. No, that was not right. What am I doing there? So I have to go this way, and then I'm going here, and so now I can go here. This way, or no, it's this way. Yeah. So there is the end of the yarn. It got hidden inside. So let's see. This comes there, so I go back there, and then, yeah, at least the socks are very much worn, so everyone is loving it. My son came yesterday and said, oh, the socks are so, new socks are so good, I love them. But so at least everyone has fun with these socks. And in winter time, or at least fall, there's nothing better than for warm feet than self-knitted socks. So this is one sock, and I guess I do have the matching sock lying just on top of all these. Where do I put this? So, and where do I put, yeah, I guess so. So, big sock, small sock, mini sock. Oh yeah. So I haven't removed all my, these are all I need, I guess. So I can save them. So that I can put it onto his yarn ball cozy, yarn sock, I don't know. So let's see, where is his ball? Because he has already one. Okay, so he has chosen a new. So here's the yarn cozy. And do I have a small? Oh yeah, I do have a small sock. One and don't know. At least one. I will finish this direct after. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting it here. All these I'm putting them back. So these are the stitch markers I need for one sock, to make sure all the socks are identical. Because sometimes, yeah, well, what I had in one of my last yarn balls was there was a knot in my ball and the pattern changed suddenly. So it went backwards and that was kind of weird, but from the pattern wise, I was not able to see where I was in my knitting, and yeah, so I was happy that I was counting all my stitches, all my rows or rounds, and so yeah. It was kind of weird, but what's that inside? Oh, a lot of yarn. So just pop it through. And so I am doing the same amount of rounds for each and every sock, and if it doesn't fit, I know I can find out where I went wrong. Oh no, okay, I'm going this way, And this way. And again, where? I guess there. Okay. So. I need to go to this stitch over there and just go up a couple of stitches. At least it doesn't take long to finish all these ends. But yeah, I was too curious how the new colors I bought turn out to look like, and I wanted to knit at least one yarn cozy for each family member, or for each family member I have to knit socks, because my eldest daughter now is knitting socks as well. Okay, don't see it, but I guess it's okay without a knot. And let's shorten this a little bit. And I guess I'm now at a good point where I only have to find the yarn, put it into the yarn cozy, and then knit a sock. I told my son, because he's growing so quick at the moment. He wears shoes only for a few weeks, and then he needs new shoes, not because they're damaged or worn out or something like that. No, they don't fit any longer. So yeah. So I told him he will get only 3 pair of socks as long as he grows. And then once he has finished, he will get more. He gets 1 for the laundry, 1 for the feet, and 1 for the cupboard. Because it's a nightmare, teenagers, how fast they grow. Yeah, but at least they will not grow forever. They will just stop in a few years. He will stop to grow, and then hopefully he doesn't end up with huge feet. So, okay. This is my husband's second sock. Okay. My pile is a little bit growing. Okay, and he will have an advent calendar sock as well. Oh, that is a dark brown. No, yeah, brown and black. So I have to be careful. So it's coming from this side. Okay, and I have to go this way. Somewhat here, and here. And where? There's the line I would like to start. Okay. all about muscle memory. Once you found the right spot, it's just muscle memory. Yeah, it's shorter than normal socks, so yeah, I have to be careful. But at least it's my 5th small sock. Okay. Oh, no. Ah, what is that? What is... Okay. It's a knot. I have no idea what I did there. But I guess it will work. Oh, did you see this the whole time like so? Oh. Hopefully not. I hope these lines are only... Aha. Okay, I hope these lines were only in my view. Okay, so let's finish this tiny sock. It's working. Not too bad. It's a bit bulky over there, but it's manageable. I can. Yeah, this way. Okay. So now, okay, that was easy. Turn it to the right side, and then cutting a golden piece of thread, and then I have my 5th mini sock for today. Here you go. Okay, that's kind of... I didn't know I knitted so many already, so yeah, here we go. So this is a bit... So no one needs to see this. Okay. Okay, here are a couple of small socks again. Okay, here, a lot of small socks. Okay, some have stitch markers in. Look at this. I guess that were all small socks. Oh, I guess I have already done some. Here's another sock. Okay. But before we can move on to these, I have already done some of, well, these are my crocheted threads for closing up. So I don't have to crochet. That is kind of good. So I just weave in this end from this one. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess that will be enough. Oh, okay. So straighten it back out a bit. So cut it, and then I am just putting, no, I'm not just. So now I'm just putting it here, and okay. So now what I am doing is I'm starting here in this hole, and I'm counting till 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm taking a stitch marker, and the 11th I am putting it in underneath. So this is the hole I'm starting. This here is the hole. Oh, I don't know if you see the hole. It's not such a, so this is the hole I am starting with my second thread or cord. So now I don't have to count because I should have 20. Do I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So I'm holding it here together. Forgot to weave the end in. This is a weaving in some end session, so don't mess up. Okay. So, okay, we are starting again. So, and I am just finding this. So, one. No, I was not in there. That is quite fiddly. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I am just counting till 8. I don't know, sometimes I'm counting till 6. Today I'm counting till 8. I don't know. I feel like weaving in the ends. 8 stitches wide. So, cutting it off, and then I'm straightening it out. Okay. I'm tying a knot, and that's it. Okay. cord number 1 and cord number 2 goes through this hole. Where is this? There. Okay, but first we have to, I have to, not we, I have to weave in my thread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again. So my son can choose a new color because this is his pattern, and okay, here is my stitch marker. So now I have to make sure that I do not accidentally put my needle through my cord and accidentally put it through here. So I'm only going twice. So no, not twice, I'm going through 2 holes in one time. So and now, yeah, that's it. Okay. I know both. Oh, I wanted to try something different this time. Yeah, I remember. I wanted to go underneath where I was above. Yes, I remember. So, yeah, better think twice. So, oh, lost it. So, at the moment, I am not having a summer here, but that doesn't matter. Plenty of time to wear self-knitted socks. At least it's not so difficult because I'm not accidentally having my I'm not accidentally pulling my needle through the first cord. So it's a, oh, I have been there through the wrong spot. I had to, yeah. Oh, I have to cut this off a bit. Oh, I was at the end, but I have to cut this one off a bit better, a bit shorter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, cut it a bit off, and this a bit more. Okay, so, and then I am straightening it a bit. I'm lining it up, ends together, and okay, so tying a knot So I'm just basically wrapping it around 2 fingers and the ends through the loop, and then that's a bit too far away from the end, so I have to move it a bit further down, so like so. Yeah, like so. That's better. Okay. So, and if I am now pulling both ends, it stays closed. And my thread can go through the small opening over there. Doesn't need to be a big opening. So, and I'm removing this, and I can put it over here. So I need to have a bit more stitch markers. Yeah, I kind of like it. I don't know if how this goes. I like it better. I'm doing this for all the others as well. So do I have a second? Oh, here are 2 brown for this. And do I have... Do I have this? Yes, I do. Oh, ta-da! I'm having a second one. Matching my yarn ball. So I have a couple of small socks, and I have 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of my socks. Oh, that's why I haven't found them in my cupboard. Because I haven't finished them yet. And I was like, oh, I knitted myself some socks. Where are they? 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's now an hour ago, so I think I will just finish this, and I will come back and start next week by emptying my box. So I guess I will do this. So okay, just to make sure that I am going through the correct hole. No, it's better to do it like one.